Okay, so I have to start off. It's a collective read, okay? So it's a general, so technically it's all signs, all 12 zodiac signs. I was pulling cards to get an overall feel, so I knew what I was going to go into whenever I started recording, but so we're just starting right off the bat, okay? There's difficult choice somebody is having to make, or this isn't you right now, it's going to be on your path, okay? Please keep in mind, it is a general read, so take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. Also, it could pertain to your past, your present, or your potential near future. If none of it makes sense in the first 5 minutes of it, 5 to 10 minutes, I suggest finding a different video on my channel. You can find that under the playlist tab. There's several different kinds of videos. There are pick a cards and other general reads and zodiac reads as well. There's a difficult choice, very indecisive about something, okay? And it's like, you know what choice you need to make, you know what you need to do, but you're all in the sense of wanting to keep the peace on whatever it is around the people or the situation that the choice needs to be made on. But your team is asking you that asking you to keep positive mindset in mind and don't fear the worst case scenario out of making that decision, okay? Because this is going to help you follow your aspirations and resolve inner conflict and inner peace. It's going to bring healing and inner peace for you, okay? Calm after a difficult phase. So, of course, everything's a phase, everything's a cycle. You might start noticing that your cycles are getting closer together as well. We've got the number 17, which is in numerology is the number 8, and we also have the number 8 here as well. Optimistic, stay optimistic, okay? Keep the faith and the hope. So what you've been healing, though, is this despair, this loss. Maybe there's a sense of loss of yourself, forgetting who you are and why, who you actually are, because you're a freaking badass, you guys, okay? You might have been really disappointed in yourself or someone around you as well. The disappointment could be stemming from the need to make this decision. Over here, your team is saying, yeah, we're giving you the courage and the power. It's time to take action on this note, okay? You've had enough patience about it. So now it's time to take, I mean, it's like she's grabbing the tiger by the horns and taking charge of the situation. It's time to make positive movement forward, okay? And this is, you're going to get this sense of, I have to get up and I have to do it now. If I don't do it now, I won't ever do it. And it's like this sense of urgency that's going to come in for you. There's also progress within that difficult healing phase that you've been going through also. So keep in mind that you have endured a lot and you're still here, right? We're still here, and yeah, we let our emotions and our mind chatter, our mental chatter get the best of us sometimes, but you're still here, you're still standing. Some other people might not have hung around within that situation. They might have decided to, all right, there's a trigger warning here. They might have decided to leave the planet. If it was anybody else but you going through the things that you've been going through. And we've got subdue your inner demons. That's what you've been doing. For a long time, you've been keeping them at bay. And you've been just trying to keep that inner peace. And you've been shoving things back down out of sight. And now this stuff, some stuff for you guys, because I'm seeing the water here, all this water around, and then we've got the cups down here. It's starting to come up for you, things that you pushed away, and it could be even little stuff that's not really like back from when you were a kid or a teenager, high school. What you're stepping into is emotional maturity and emotional balance, contentment, joy, strength, balance, diplomacy, protector, training in law, medicine, or religion, knowledgeable professional man. Okay, so you might be seeking a mentor or find a mentor also soon coming towards you. So this could have to do with your spiritual aspects of things, also the career aspect of things. balancing out that masculine energy, because we've got 2 knights and a king here. And there's something that someone's been blindfolded to for a little while, but it's going to open for you soon. Dynamics within a relationship or a partnership or a romantic relationship. Friendship too. Attraction, relationship, connection, emotional choices to be made. Relationship issue, to commit or not to commit. Doubt, dilemma, temptation. So for those of you who are single right now, my single people watching this, you're going to be going through a healing phase for a little while. And I feel like a lot of you are choosing to sit and stand on your own 2 feet and stay solo for a good while, okay? Because you're very intuitive. You're following your heart and you're following the signs. New romance will be imminent for you. New romance will come towards you. They want me to cut the deck. But right now, there's some burdens and responsibilities and some hard work that you're having to go through, okay? Becoming task-oriented, maybe moving a home, worrying what other people think, the need to delegate tasks, prioritize situations, what's of the utmost important right now, and what do I not need to worry about right now? What's trivial at this moment? But it's like you and your higher self are gathering all of these things, and you're fixed into just like, send them freaking packing, you guys. Okay. Let's get some more cards here. 4, 6, 4, 5 on the timer when I look over. One more shuffle here. Okay, where's that card that flipped over though? I think it might have came out. Nope, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let me pause this and get a handle on these. Okay. So we have the Queen of Diamonds over here, which is, I don't know what she is in tarot because I haven't brushed up. Did you know you can use a regular deck of cards as tarot cards? Fun fact for you. But anyways, it says children signify friendly disposition, gentleness. So there's this need on, you know, are you putting too much emphasis on the outside relationships outside of your family? The letter is a sign of good tidings. When near and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. So there's good news coming in towards you, or you might receive a windfall of money, inheritance. I just heard inheritance. Could be generational wealth also. And whenever we say inheritance, it doesn't always pertain to material or monetary gain. This could be the emotional baggage that you're releasing and becoming open to pure joy and love that your ancestors have, you know, unfortunately failed to do so in previous lifetimes. So if you've been hearing that you're healing a lineage, this is what you're stepping into or what you've been working on. Okay, so this says, the rapiers warn us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later according to the distance from the person. Okay, so there could be somebody spewing, you know, throwing shade on your name. There might be a few people that have their name in your mouth. Insults, not assaults, but insulting. You might feel like they're insulting you, but there's this way, this need to like take the truth and accept the truth and be open to hearing it, because you're going to have your fences up. You're going to have your guard up. And, you know, the truth hurts sometimes. So trying to be open-minded and compassionate and see from the other point of view and not just immediately taking offense to the situation and, you know, being in denial or, you know, oh, how dare you come at me with that stuff. That's nothing of any of that is my intention. Also, we have 888 here also. I just realized. But anyways, like just laying a firm foundation for yourself. Like, okay, all right, universe, I know somebody's going to come towards me with their truth. Thank you for helping me in receiving their truth, and thank you for helping me see it in their light and where they're coming from. What just fell down here? Something just fell. Oh, hello. And amethyst. I don't know how this got under me near my feet, but it just fell almost it seemed like it fell from the table or something. Maybe it got pushed back here, but amethyst again. Amethyst likes to come out for somebody here. Clouds with the dark side toward the person indicates divorce. The bright side towards the person ensures domestic happiness. So for some of you, you have been going through a divorce, or you've recently divorced. And when I say recently, this could be from the past 3 months, the past year, to in the past 3 years. Okay? And then also, so there's a sense of needing to work through that. But once that happens, and once you forgive, because we end up having to forgive. We have to forgive that person for the toxicity that they put upon us. But also, you know, there's we have to be thankful for it too, because it showed us who they really were, right? And it taught us lessons, but also the sense of forgiving yourself too, because you put up with it for a long time. I feel here, guys. You put up with it, and you might be really looking at yourself going, you fucking idiot. Why? Why did you do that so much? But there's a sense you need to stop. You need to stop doing that, okay? Send yourself arrows of love. Be gentle with yourself. Comfort yourself. You know, whenever you find yourself doing that, then turn around and mother yourself. It's okay. It's okay to be like, oh shit, I can't believe that. But don't keep downing yourself and dogging yourself, because you're just causing yourself to see yourself in a worse light and darker lights. And what you need to be doing is, you know, letting it come through and releasing. And if you need help, ask God, ask Jesus, ask your angels, because they're there waiting to help you, okay? The domestic partnerships and happiness is with the children card, you know. There are phases. I'm feeling this a little personally here. There are phases within a family home where you guys are still, you know, in union, whether you're married or just living together. This too shall pass, always. The eye, when near, denotes great interest taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. So, talking about distance and friendships, and I mentioned friendships and partnerships earlier. The ring, when to the right of a person, is an unerring indication of a rich and happy marriage. So this is to the right of you. If this card is resonating to you about the distance, about friends, then this card is your card, my loves, okay? So the ring. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. If it was lying left to this card, it would say there's disappointment in love. And that might be what you're feeling right now in your family dynamics also. A little bit of disappointment in love. Something about stocks too, investing in the stocks, the stock market. Fish, you might be seeing the Jesus fish a lot. I don't know what else it's called. That's what I call it, the Jesus fish. Look, we just got partnerships here. Duality, making amends, meeting new people. Just breathe. Toasting, cheering, going out with friends, shaking hands on a deal. There's a lot of hands coming here. A lot of hands open to receive, a lot of hands open to give too. Releasing that scarcity mentality. It's like this need to surrender, the fear of being poor, the fear of missing out, the fear of losing items in your home. If your house was to burn down tonight, everything in that motherfucker is replaceable, except of course like your family heirlooms. You know, I get that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, what you need to see is what's the importance is the family aspect of things. How are you? How do you think your family is seeing you? You know, trying to see in their perspective, because when we go under assumptions, we make things worse on ourselves, and then when we worry towards those assumptions, then we end up making them manifest into reality, okay? The need to rest, and you might find a lot of clarity in rest state or meditative states, contemplating. Third eye opening here. And also you could have been, in reflecting, the divorcees here, maybe you have forgiven those from the past, but then you're starting to realize what lessons had happened in that toxic situation and why they happened to, and what you've learned from it. That's what you're going to start seeing if you haven't already. You're finding this new sense of security within yourself, and owning up to the intellect that you have, because you have an infinite amount of knowledge within you, and you're very intelligent, my loves. You guys are all very intelligent. This too shall pass. Look, inner home dynamics, okay? There's an upheaval, and if there's not now, there will be. I'm sorry, but it's okay. You'll be okay. The need to... I'm sorry. Hold one moment. Okay, well, I apologize for that, but we don't get knocks on our front door very often, so my kid reacts the same way I do. Like, oh shit, somebody's at the door. What the fuck? But it was just the UPS guy. I'm gonna have... They came just in the nick at the time, so this is telling me that you guys need probably a card each out of these, so super excited to add to my collection here. Very proud of my collection, by the way. So I forget what I was saying, but oh, okay, not taking things too seriously, okay? And there's this skill development of not, and by not taking things too seriously, they're like, there's a lot of worrying that's going on when all you have to do is sit down and let, like, whatever you're worrying about, it's in the works, it's in the process, and there are unseen forces working for you right now, my love. You just can't see it. You might be feeling really nostalgic also towards your childhood, so get out there and let your inner child go blow bubbles, go jump rope, go do hopscotch, go swing on a swing. I mean, what did you used to do when you were a kiddo, man? Yeah, see these cycles, and you're ascending through these cycles. And also you could be don't forget y'all, empaths, and you're picking up on the collective consciousness as well. Anybody who's watching this, and if this is resonating, and I feel like there's going to be like 3 to 5 people right off bat that it's going to resonate, and all of you guys are in that collective. So if you know, you're trying to find people who are more like-minded or might feel like they're in the same boat as you, also, you guys comment on this freaking video and get together. You're planning ahead. You're determined about something in your future, okay? You're learning to appreciate yourself, and like it said charm, so you're like, hell yeah, I'm charming. I'm Rico Suave here or whatever. I'm funny. People like me because I make them laugh or whatever it is. Like, you're starting to pull out these positive aspects of yourself, okay? Could be receiving a lot of compliments on it too, and you're going to be inspiring others to help, okay? And look, there's that emotional fulfillment card. Cutting the deck again. And this is in reverse. I'm going to keep it like that. You're no longer going to be comparing yourself to other people and have envy towards everyone. There could be people coming towards you, though, that, you know, your light just shines too brightly for them, and they see what they're insecure in themselves, they see it in you, and then they feel threatened by you. So anybody leaving your life right now, don't, I know it's hard whenever we know somebody for a long time. Just really sensitive to seeing things right now. Also, the truth in situations and people's true colors shining through. But there's new ideas about other things coming towards you. And the heartbreak card in reverse as well. So let me get... Okay, wait a minute. What is helping you surrender? Surrendering procrastination. I feel that. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So it's like this need to put down the worry about the small trivial things and start climbing those stairs towards the ascension and what you're wanting to see things. You're wanting to be happy in life. You're wanting to find your joy. You need to find a new means of income. You want to find a new home, a new car. You know, you need to jump on it, and don't discount these new ideas. Oops, in this transition, but the new ideas card was here. Don't discount those new ideas that are coming towards you. Daydream big. Daydream big. It's okay. And surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation. I have faith that all is well. I feel like a lot of that is tying into somebody here. You know, fear of aging, fear of getting older, fear of death. The health thing, maybe needing to go to the doctor because, you know, there's this underlying fear of something going on with you. And I know, and I used to be the same way. Yeah, look, we've got the coffin. You're like afraid that you're going to be diagnosed with a terminal something, or you know, they're gonna be like, yeah, you've got heart problems like your mom did or whatever. But I don't think that's the case for you guys. And then also, if you're so worried about your health, then there's this need, if you don't want to go to the doctor, then there's this need to get on that horse and go towards, you know, take that horse towards that veggie garden. You go up that stairs and go to the veggie aisle in Walmart, and the fruits and vegetables, or eating lighter and cleaner, cutting out red meat and, you know, hot dogs and the processed ho-ho cupcakes. And I know it's good, and we like it because all that good tasting junk, you know, releases endorphins or whatever it is on our head, and it makes us, you know, makes us want more and more and more, right? So I have also, the coffin always signifies an end to something. So it's like something is about to end for you and it's for the betterment of something. But look, the fox in close proximity, distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you, distant, less danger. So by keeping yourself distant from these people, you know, it's like God is saying, I'm keeping these people from your circle for a good reason, because they don't serve your highest good. You might be really grieving over the loss of that friendship or whatever, but they're it's for your highest good. It's like he's actively he's coming in and keeping them from you because you didn't have it in you to say, this isn't going to work. And I'm not saying you're a weak person or anything. You just have a really big heart. And you keep getting shit on. Shit on and shit on and shit on. So God is like, we're going to stop that now. That's not going to happen for us anymore, loves. Man, these are brand new too. They're sticking together. Let's see. I'm going to pause it while I get these cards ready, because I'm already at 20 minutes here. Be right back. I'm only talking about the time because I got to go pick my honey up from his job here in about 10 minutes. So let's get a couple of overall ending cards for us. Communication is fucking key. Heeding the signs through the music that you're hearing. You're going to be getting, yeah, I feel like somebody already here is already getting the signs through their spirit team from the music lyrics of certain songs about knowing what you need to do at this time. And look, karmic completion. Want me to show the bottom of the deck? Have pride in that. Have pride every time you know. Use your intuition and have pride in it. Use your intuition in the partnership and spiritual, because there's a rebirth after this surrender for this communication, okay? And there will be a happy ending, because there will be forgiveness, because this person holds a lot of compassion for you or you for them. And this is going to help ignite you into following your dreams towards something, making sure that you're doing all things in moderation and paying attention to those synchronicities, okay? There's abundance in store for you, number 88. You're going to have a lot of self-discipline. Wow, you guys. Those really felt. Those came at the right time, and they just came. I love it whenever that happens. I love you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you, Ascended Masters, for being here and helping us see these messages for the people who needed to see or hear them today. Ooh, look at this pretty kitty. The raccoon. You have all the resources you need. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get 2 more cards, just because I like the number 3. Can we get 1 or 2 more cards, please, Spirit, and then we'll wrap this up. This is the end. We're going to reach in. Reach in. The badger. Badger gives no fucks. Dig in and see it through. Completion. Dig in and see it through. Working under the cover of darkness, too. And the buffalo. You are provided for in all ways, and you always will be. Trust. Everything always works out for you. The abundance card again. And look. Be bold and take charge. Confidence. Confidence is your key to success. And always have a backup plan. That's what that card back there with the map is. Wherever that went. Woo, yeah. I'm going to have fun cleaning this up, aren't I? And pay attention to your dreams and visions. Make sure you're Googling the stuff that you don't understand or the things that stick out in your dreams, okay? I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It's greatly appreciated for you, okay? And to help me grow my channel. Let's get these messages out, right? Love and light.